As you can see from the title of this video, I want to find the beauty in LA again. And it's not that LA ever lost its beauty, so let me rephrase. I want to be a tourist in LA again. When I lived in New York, I used to look forward to my annual trip to LA every year. It became one of my favorite places to visit just because it was the complete opposite of the city. Especially as a born and raised New Yorker, you know, the hints of nature scattered throughout Los Angeles are what calms me and brought me back every time. Like the flowers and the greenery that are unseen in New York City climates, the vast hills and canyons that you can see between buildings in the middle of the street. And I love the way that the hills guide traffic along the freeway. And of course, the palm trees. Us East Coast girlies love palm trees. But now that I live here, I kind of ignore the palm trees. It's so easy to get caught up in everyday life and lose sight of the magic a city has to offer. And as much as I do love it here in Los Angeles, I would often blame it for my lack of inspiration just because it felt really slow and stagnant at times, which is kind of a double-edged sword because that's what I truly love about it. But the way I view my world is merely a reflection of where my headspace is. And as a side note, I want to thank BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. Whenever I'm in my negative headspace, therapy is something I look for. BetterHelp was my introduction to therapy 3 years ago. I had my second therapy session and I just completely broke down as I talked about the things that I didn't want to talk about, but I know that I need to talk about. I honestly believe BetterHelp played a huge role in normalizing therapy, especially during the pandemic. It's the world's largest therapy service. It's 100% online, and it has a network of over 30,000 licensed and experienced therapists. To get started, you just answer a few questions about your needs and your preferences. Then you schedule a session via text, chat, phone, video call, whatever you feel the most comfortable with, and that's really it. You also have the liberty of switching to a new therapist at any given moment if you feel like your therapist isn't exactly the right fit. And if you want, you can get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/Freesia, which I've also linked below. These pants are from COS. Top from Dunst, necklace from Agnes. I've been really into this YSL Candy Glaze lip gloss stick, and this is the shade Showcasing Nude, number 15. Rufus? Should we check on the plants? Let's go check. I have this thing where I sneeze if I get sudden exposure to the sun, and there's actually a name for it, and it's called photic sneeze reflex. I've had it since I was a kid, so when I step outside after being indoors, I'll sneeze. It's finally really sunny in LA. It's been so gloomy for months. It's just been unusual. I'm glad that LA is being LA now, and it's giving us this nice summer weather. Yes, I've lived in this townhouse with Jean for over a year now, and I don't think I've ever loved a place as much as this one. Sorry, the wind is making my hair go crazy. I've just been thinking about how we have such a blessed and full life at this young age of 28 and 29, and I'm just really happy. And I'm entering my gardening era. I kind of just want to plant things, and I, for some reason, have just been so into flowers and wanting to plant my own produce and my own flowers. So I guess one day my goal is to have a huge yard where I can do that. Got some herbs yesterday because I want to build an herb garden. These are the things that bring me joy lately. I've got rosemary. I actually used this last night because I made some filet mignon and I just picked 2 sprigs off, used it, and it was chef's kiss. And I got basil. This is African blue basil, aka Thai basil, and I would use this the most often. So I got 2. I might actually pick up 2 more. And you don't always want to use Thai basil, so I also got some Italian basil. I've grown Italian basil before and it is so easy. Then I got some cilantro. We're gonna need a lot of this. Cilantro is just good with everything and anything to me. Then I got some chives. I don't use chives too often, so I think this will suffice. Same goes for dill. And last but not least, got some mojito. I don't use mint ever either, unless it's like maybe in a summer roll or in like a vermicelli bowl. But other than that, I won't really use it. Maybe in a cocktail. I'm missing sage and parsley. I didn't have enough hands for transporting all of this by myself, so we're gonna have to do another trip. And I ordered a 2-tiered raised flower bed situation and some soil and gardening tools. So I'm gonna repot all of these. Right now I'm just gonna give them a little bit of mist because they've been sitting out here in the hot sun. We're going to the flower market and we're making our own little arrangements later.
Tell them how you guys wanted to first meet at 9 a.m.
Oh yeah.
Like crazy people.
Well, that's because the flower markets are open early and end early, but this one
They won't know what time it is actually. So.
We can be impressive and say we're here at
It's actually 9:47. We're on the search for freesias. I see the prettiest one of all. So pretty!
These are all so us individually. It's like our brains just out on the table, executed in flowers.
It's true.
I'm going to the Santa Monica Pier. What is more LA than that? This will be fun, actually. This is literally my first time back at Santa Monica Pier, maybe since 2015. I don't know.
Oh, we're getting up here.
Oh, thank you. I remember I made a vlog here.
When you came to visit?
Yeah. Like that was before I was like really doing YouTube, but I still made a vlog.
How hard can it be? And I'll be your mannequin, your top 10, and you'll write me a poem. Until then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's rob a bank. 6, 7, 8.
We're gonna get a churro.
La Belle Epoque, oh oh. La Belle Epoque, oh oh.
Wow, when was the last time you got a churro?
La Belle Epoque.
replaying all my time.
My heart is like racing.
My thoughts make me tired, just running through my mind. Wonder if there's peace I can find. Instead of always being on the grind, I need a new purpose. I'm looking for so much more. Don't leave me here searching. You're just
Time to ride the iconic roller coaster. That was actually so much fun.
It's a beautiful day at the beach. I was losing my mind for about a week until I could call you up.
I was just telling Mira that back in love with LA. We really got on at the perfect time.
Yeah.
So dude, took my glasses off for this. I feel like the water almost looks cleaner.
Yeah.
Right?
But I think it's just because of the light. I don't think it's that clean.
This is actually such a vibe.
I can't wait to see it in your vlog.
But as I walk through your door, you tell me it's over.